Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining. Today I'm going to be showing you how I accomplished this look. I have been inspired lately and wanting to do different colors. Now I will say I was trying to do more pinks, but it turned out a little bit more purpley, maroonish color. But I still loved the outcome of this look. So if you guys want to see how I did this, just keep on watching. Also, I will be linking below my website where you can purchase some of these pharmacy products. Those products I mainly use for my foundation and my face. So again, all of that will be linked below. I did use the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I absolutely love that palette just because I use a lot of like neutrals and it has a lot of neutral colors as well as like pops of color in that palette. Anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start the video so you guys can see how I accomplished this look. Thanks.
Okay, so I've already gone and put concealer on my eyelids as well as set it with some loose powder. And now I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe called MFEO, and I'm just gonna set that on the crease of my eye. Next, I am going to use a color shade. It's like a purpley. It doesn't have a name, but it's from a small palette from, I believe it's Mud. And I'm just gonna put that on the also inner crease of my eye and just kind of work that into the other eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with a small pointed brush with the color Crayon Apple in the crease of my eye, and I'm just going to blend that in. All right, and next I'm going to, you guessed it, blend, blend, blend. Now I'm going in with a Q-tip to clean the surrounding areas of my eye, just to get rid of that excess eyeshadow that kind of falls whenever you're applying. Now I'm just doing some finishing touches to blend before I go in on my eyelid with some concealer. I'm going in with a flat brush with concealer all on my eyelid, and that is just gonna help so that when I place the color Sissy on my eyelid, it'll be more pigmented. Alrighty, and now I'm gonna go in with another flat brush in that color Sissy, and I'm just gonna place that right on my eyelid. Now I'm going to go in with that same small pointed brush right above my eyelid in the crease and just kind of blend all of that in. I also went in with the shade Jack Z on the outer corner of my eye just to give it a little bit more depth. Now I'm going to go in with that same purple color from the Mud palette that I have underneath my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that all in into the bottom of my eye. After wiping my face of the excess eyeshadow, I'm going to go in now with my Fenty primer and just prime my face before I go in with my foundation. Now I'm going to go in with my sponge with my Stay Matte foundation by Pharmacy, and I'm just going to pat my foundation down on my face. I'm going in with my favorite concealer by Pharmacy. It's the Full Coverage Pharmacy Concealer. I love it. It's creamy. I'm going to go in with this one, and then I'm going to go in with the Infallible one just with 2 dots because this one's a little too dark for me. And as you can see, I am blending that in. I'm setting my concealer with my NYX loose powder, and I'm just setting that right under my eyes so that it doesn't crease. I'm also going to go into the areas where I get the most oily, so around my nose, my forehead, parts of my chin, and my chin. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my 3-in-1 Peach palette, the contour color, to contour my cheekbones as well as my forehead, a little bit on my chin as well. I'm also going to bring that same color on my jawline and bring it a little bit down my neck. Now I'm going in with the Milani powder in the color Warm, and I'm going to use that to bronze my face, and I'm just going to do the same areas where I did my contour. Okay, now I'm going in with an angled brush with that same color Warm by Milani to contour my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and use this poofy brush to just kind of wipe off that excess powder underneath my eyes and all over my face as well. Next is the blush. I'm using the 3-in-1 palette by Pharmacy. It's a peachy rosy color, and I'm just going to apply that right on my cheeks and blend that all in. going in with a MAC brush. I don't know the number to this brush, but I'm going to use this to blend everything in. I'm going to use a little bit of that warm powder by Milani as well to blend everything in together. I'm going to highlight right above my eyebrow with that highlighter from that same 3-in-1 palette by Pharmacy. I'm also going to go in with that same highlighter in the inner corner of my eye. I am just retouching the bottom of my eyelid just with that same purple to make it stand out a little bit more. With a small angled brush for eyeliner, I'm just going to go in there with a dark brown eyeshadow. You can use any dark brown eyeshadow that you have to do this, and I'm just going to use that as my eyeliner. Now I'm going in with my favorite mascara. I believe it's by L'Oreal called Telescopic, and I'm just gonna put that into my eyelashes. Now I'm using the mascara brush to comb out my eyebrows. I'm not really pressing it on to put color. It's mainly to brush them out and so that they can stay together and not be all over the place. Now you guys, this is my favorite matte lipstick. This is by Pharmacy as well. It's the matte liquid lipstick in the color Mauve Pink 01, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this. I love this lipstick. It's very lightweight, it's very easy to apply, and I'm just gonna put this on and I don't have to worry about reapplying it all day. Just doing some finishing touches. I'm putting on some earrings, kind of fixing my hair a little bit. So if you liked what you just watched, please give my video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.